So, yeah, time to prep for TrotCon. I gotta get back on the TrotCon website. Give me a minute. Here we go. Yeah, I got my hair cut, a little bit sweaty. If you hear the fan going off, then yeah, I'm going through a bit. But here we go. Hey, DJ Scratch Cat, great to see you on. Yeah, welcome in. So here we go. A little bit of an idea where I'm going to. It's located in Dayton, Ohio. I will be going to TrotCon. As y'all notice, I am a musician guest for the event. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a special day. Yeah, going over to TrotCon for the second time. I'm actually going. The first time I went to TrotCon was back in 2021. I went there in December. So yeah. So as y'all see, gotta prepare myself. As y'all see, there's all different stuff that's going on. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. That would have been awesome, Scratch Cat. But here we go. As you'll see, yeah, these are the guests of honor that are going to be showing up. Yeah, I know she's done a lot of voice acting, especially like back in the old days. She did Star Trek stuff, but she does voice of My Little Pony this year. I forgot what character she does. I think it's Misty. So, yeah. If I am going to Everfree, I will be a staff member over there at Everfree again. But this time it's for the Renegade stage. Yep. Our return for Ellie Ray. I'm ready to see her again since I saw her at Sequestria Fest. I saw her at Sequestria Fest last May. Yeah, she was there. She hung out with us. She actually came to my performance for Sequestria and all that stuff, so it was a lot of fun. And I had a good time with that. All right, here we go. Tom Zoller, yeah, he's gonna be back. Does IDW comics for MLP. Does a lot of good artwork for him. So he's gonna make a return. He's probably gonna have a vendor. He's definitely gonna have a vendor table as well. So you'll definitely see him. And then the one and only Brian Doe. Yep, Brian Doe. I actually saw him, also hung out with him at Sequestria Fest. He was there hanging out, and possibly you might have saw my performance as well. The cool thing about it is that you'll see something interesting during my vlog for Sequestria Fest when I was there and all that stuff. It's pretty interesting what happened during the charity auction. So you would actually find something laughable. But I am going to be vlogging TrotCon again. I'm also going to get all the musicians in video stuff. So yeah, these are the guests of honor. Is going to be there. He usually does Timber Spruce. All right, the IDW comics. So he's going to be vending at a vendor table. Ellie Ray voices Mistmane, and I forgot the Grandma Figgy. That's it. Grandmother Figgy. She's gonna be she voices that in the Gen 4. She does Mistmane Gen 4 and Grandma Figgy in Gen 5. So quite a surprise. You'll see all these amazing VAs, and I believe she voices Gen 5. I think she does. Yeah, I forgot. Like I said, I think it's Misty. I think she voices Misty in Gen 5. So, 'cause I know she's in it now for the new gen. So, you'll definitely see her I'll definitely be able to see her for the first time. So, this will be pretty interesting. All right, we got our community guest this year. Another old friend of mine who's going to also be there, also known as the Traveling Pony Museum. That's Inky Note. I believe she's also going to have a vendor table. So Inky Note, yeah, if anyone knows Inky Note, she's a big artist, and she's well as she does custom shirts. She actually made a custom shirt of my OC a while back. So definitely she'll be there. You got the Brony Critic. He's going to have a panel. All right. our Twitch streamer as well as VTuber, who also does online, goes by Cowgirl Amber. She's going to be there at Trot as a community guest. She's also going to have a panel there. One of the animators go by ACLP Films. He's going to be there. Another 3D animator talent. He really does some pretty good stuff. Another vendor, one of the vendors, as well as another artist, Baja Griffin. Yeah, she will be there this year. Yep. We got Volkrag XP. I believe he does. I think small little plays and all, small little stuff. Deal with writing a Fallout Equestria. I believe he's a writer, and he does a lot of that. B-Fish hangs out, does a lot of 2D stuff, but as well, she's an artist. If you ever see her, I saw her at Sequestria Fest. She was there with Flufflepuff. Yeah, Flufflepuff and is also going to be there as well. We'll get a chance to see him again, who does the Flufflepuff animations. Another amazing anime. Another amazing animators we always get. We get a lot of great people. I'm glad to see my friends again. Crackle's Cousins Cosplay. They're going to be there. I think they're going to be doing a lot of cosplay related stuff, especially for TrotCon, because they've done it multiple times before. So they'll be happy to make their return to Trot. Yep. Safi Scruggs, I believe this one does IDW Comics. Yeah. Also, does a lot of art covers for IDW Comics. A great artist as well for the Brony fandom. So yeah, so Sophie Scruggs, you get a chance to see her, she will definitely be there. Next up, my good friends Thoth as well as Essential, originally known from my own home state in New Jersey. The Rift Ponies, they're gonna make their return to TrotCon, and I know they are well known as the masters of panels. So yeah, they are panel masters. And so they are great panelists. They're going to be there this year. I'll be able to see my good friend Thoth and Essential, living off from the same home state as me. So they're going to be there. And the last one, who also does artwork as well as streams and all that stuff on YouTube and Twitch, it'll be Cosmic Keyframe. Yeah, so I get a chance to see Keyframe again. I'm very happy to see her again a while back. I think the last time I saw her was at Cider Fest. So yeah, Ponyville Cider Fest, the last time I saw Keyframe over. So yeah, so these are y'all community guests this year for this year's TrotCon. So here we go. Next on the list, yep, yours truly in the musicians column. So yep, here we go, musicians for TrotCon. Besides that, one of our great musicians, got Changeling making a return. Oh, that's great. Yeah, the one and only Changeling, he will be performing. You got General Mumble also making an absolute return to Trot. Another return going back to TrotCon is Brilliant Venture, also known as Negative Space. Yeah, I got a chance to see Brilliant Venture also at Cider Fest the last time. Also a great return to see another friend, Koa. Koa is performing. And a legend is coming into town. We got the one and only Silverhound, who has done multiple music EDMs and all that stuff. Great, amazing talent. He's been doing this for over 10 years of his life. Besides the Brony fandom, you got a lot of other good stuff. Huh. Yeah. That was some, I heard some strange pop coming out of my area, but I don't know what it is. But definitely Silverhound. It's been since BronyCon 2019 since the last time I saw Silva, so I'll be getting a chance to see him again after 4 years of seeing this guy perform again, as well as hanging out with him. All right, another good friends I haven't seen since HarmonyCon, Blue Brony. Yeah, so Blue Brony is making a comeback. So, yep, Blue Brony's making a comeback. And then you got Evershade coming, making a comeback to TrotCon. Since the first time I think we both debuted. I believe we both debuted at TrotCon together, myself and Evershade. Yeah, we both have officially debuted at TrotCon in 2021. So, but definitely Evershade, he performed at Sequester Fest like I did, but he also performed last month at Winnie City PonyCon. So, yeah. And as y'all see me, I will be making my return for the second time at TrotCon, this time as a musician guest. So this will be my second musician guest appearance for TrotCon, so I'll be performing there. And I'm also going to be vlogging the con. And then the one and only Sheets Gang. The Sheets Gang is a B2B duo. Does besides rock music, you got they DJ different EDM pop music and all that stuff. I don't know who is the Sheet Gang right now, but I have a feeling who it might be, and I might know one of them, but I don't know exactly who. So I'll be definitely seeing them there. All right, the return of Forsake. Forsake also performed with me at Sequester Fest, and then we get a chance to see Forsake again. This time making a comeback to TrotCon. Very happy to see Forsake making a return. Then you got Melody Brony. Melody Brony is coming back to rock the house. He's going to be one of the few rock artists who's going to be playing all different heavy metal music, and you'll definitely see him for TrotCon quite the few times he's been around. Phantom Hooves and Hearts. I believe this is I think this is also a vocal and a vocal group that are going to be doing some singing, and I'm trying to figure out a lot of things, but like I said, you'll see who it is when the next time I do a vlog for the con. All right, Nevermore is going to make a return. Definitely making a return for TrotCon. Looking forward to seeing him DJ in the house as well as with his fursuit. He's also a fursuiter, so get a chance. Here's an originator of hardwood pony style, my good friend Royal Pony. Royal Pony is making an opportunity of a lifetime to come to TrotCon to perform. He's actually going after me because I'm kicking off the concert Friday during the day after opening ceremony, and Royal Pony is going to be after me for that one. So Royal Pony is going to kick off some hardstyle music. As y'all notice, that's what he's well known for, and he will definitely be DJing a lot of good stuff. So if y'all want to see him perform, you'll definitely see some hardwood pony style. Next up is Rarity. Rarity. I got a chance to see Rarity at Sequester Fest. Amazing singing stuff, a little bit of auto-tuning, but definitely works with all different types of genres, so you'll definitely have some fun with that set. Another 2B2 opportunity that will be Bolt the Super Pony along with Statu. They will be performing together. They're actually finishing off the Friday night concert. If y'all got a chance to see the schedule, I'll put the schedule up in a little bit. So, and then the one and only he's performing during the day is Spin Scissors. Spin Scissors is well known as one of the vocal singers. Does a lot of singing covers, and you'll definitely see him have some fun with that. Next up, another hard, amazing performer and DJ, does a lot of heavy electric music. That will be TCB. TCB making a appearance of a lifetime, making an opportunity to make his appearance at TrotCon. I think this might be his second coming to TrotCon. Definitely have some fun with his set, so he'll definitely be there. And here we go. We got another acoustic set for Saturday. They're going to open up the Saturday daytime. Kanto and Thrak. Kanto and Thrak are going to be doing the daytime set on Saturday. They're kicking off Saturday like I'm kicking off Friday. So yeah, you'll definitely see them perform an opportunity of a lifetime. So yeah, you don't want to miss their set. And last but not least, this one's going to be a rap. He's a rapper, and he goes by Next Gen. So Next Gen is one of the rappers of the Brony fandom. So yeah, you'll definitely see him there. And now let's get ourselves the opportunity to give the musicians a chance to perform at TrotCon. Now let's go ahead and give y'all the schedule. Now, the video game side and table games, I'm not going to worry about too much because that's always like an opportunity for some people. But here we go. I'm not going to be able to flip my camera phone anywhere, but without a shadow of a doubt, it looks like they got their meetups set up and all that stuff, like plushie meetup, furry meetup. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of different stuff. Team Proxy meetup. Man, I haven't done the team. I think I'm not going to be able to make the Team Proxy meetup because of all that stuff. But yeah, they got this stuff. TikTok ponies, whoever does TikTok, say Animal Crossing, another Team Proxy meetup, another furry, and then all that stuff. Discord ponies meetup. They got a lot of different meetups coming in here. That's kind of crazy, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. But here we go. So let's pay attention to the main events hall. Let's start with that. So here we go. Main events. That when they set up, it starts at 11 o'clock. So yeah, 11 o'clock will be the main events for opening ceremony. Yeah, so I'll definitely be at opening ceremony, as well as getting the opportunity to be at the 300 level at the convention center. I'll be performing and opening up around 2. So yeah. So I think most of my schedule this year, I'm probably going to be focusing on opening ceremonies for myself in particular. I'm probably going to focus on opening ceremonies. I'm probably going to focus on modern brony music, and I'm going to be hanging out for checkout for all the other nighttime performers, because y'all know I always video the performers at every single con I go to and all that stuff. I'm also going to get all Saturday performers and all Friday performers and all that stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of that. The Saturday sound check, I'm also going to be hanging out with a lot of others, including with every single musician that's performing on Saturday. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of hanging out. Oh man, it's like my back gave out. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be do a lot of hanging out. I might also see some of the stuff, including closing ceremony. Closing ceremony might get a little interesting, but I'm also going to check out a panel that's done by Luck Rock, which is called Luck Rock's Top 100 Brony Songs of 2022. So I'm definitely going to check that out by Luck Rock. I'm planning on making all that stuff, making my appearance to see that. But without a shadow of a doubt, I'm definitely making an appearance for that panel. Remix a track from scratch. But that might, I don't know what musician that's going to do that panel. So, and I might end up checking out a couple, like I said, everything usually I do is happening at random because I am one of the vloggers for the event. So every single convention knows that they're always going to have a YouTube vlogger and all that stuff. So yeah, so pretty much of how my schedule is going to go, like I said, it's going to be at random and all that stuff. So you may never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, so that's my idea for the schedule for this year. Now, I'll give y'all an Artist Alley aisle of how it is. I think this has happened at the 100 level. So, yeah, I think the Artist Alley, along with the vendor hall, is happening at the 200 level. Or no, 100 level, 100. Yeah, I forgot the map. Man, I wish they would have given me a mapping of how the venue is going to look. Because I know the convention center, they usually supposed to have a mapping and all that stuff. But here we go. Okay, here it is. The venue info of how everything is going to look like. So here's what it looks. So yeah, so they made the 100, the first level is always going to be registration Well, the other places they got, yeah. Let me check out their parking and transit stuff. All right. Okay, so it depends on the hours and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta remember. I gotta remember all this. So yeah, so I gotta remember all this. Like parking. It looks like parking over at the convention center is pretty cheap. I gotta admit that. Usually, I've always thought there's a lot more money, but hey, I'll take it. So be it. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. So yeah. Yeah, so the amount of vehicles that could, yeah, okay, so that's the transit, but without a shadow of a doubt, for the convention center, it's definitely, yeah, where the parking lot is, it's definitely off of, yeah, East Block, yeah, one of the East Blocks Convention Center on 5th Street at Jefferson. Yeah, so the Oregon District area, which they do have a skywalk, a third level. Okay, and that gets you to the convention center. That actually sounds like a good idea. All right, and thankfully they made the daily rates. It looks like it's a cheap parking lot. So yeah, that really sounds like a plan. So yeah, because me, I already know that I'm mostly gonna drive my car because I'm actually driving to the venue myself. So I'll be driving from where I live in New Jersey all the way till all the way to Dayton, Ohio. So it'll be my first time checking out the venue. But the first things first, without a shadow of a doubt, I definitely got to make my hotel appearance. I'm probably going to be rooming with my good buddy, Bolt the Super Pony. And he already has a couple other roommates because he doesn't want to room with none of the other musicians. So it looks like I'm going to have to do the same thing. So I'll be checking out the whole place. But yeah, it's 3 levels that they're using for the convention center. So it looks like they do have a stairway and a elevator spot. All right. So my guess is the video game area and the tables and meetups are going to be in Hall A as they set it up. The vendor hall is Hall B, so they're going to be right next to each other. Yeah, definitely very interesting of how it's going to turn out. And I'm definitely looking forward to see how this convention is going to look. I think the vendor hall is probably going to be pretty big for it to be like this. So I'm looking forward to see how this convention center is going to look like in Dayton, Ohio. So it'll be a first. All right. Looks like it's going to be a restroom there. All that stuff. And yeah, main events hall. I wish I can get a full mapping of how it's going to look. But definitely that's how the map's going to look from here. Yeah, so what they were talking about is right here. I know this is like 5th Street going east and all that stuff off of Jefferson. There should be like a spot where you go park and all that stuff. So they should have a parking garage there. And let me go back up. Yeah, so how it would look, the 3rd level panel room 1, 2, and I think the 3rd panel room is going to be used for like other purposes. The 2nd level is going to have their con ops and all the other stuff, which I believe it's going to be pretty cool. So I'm very happy of how it's going to turn out. I'm looking forward to see how TrotCon's going to look. So I got to see what they're going to do. So until then, yeah, that's pretty much the idea of how I'm going to deal with when I get ready for the convention. So for a lot of y'all that are going to be at TrotCon this year, I will be there personally for the 2nd time. Getting a chance to perform at TrotCon and seeing all of you that are going to be at the event. So yeah, I did get my hair cut, as y'all see. I had to get one. My head was itchy and I was scratching like crazy. So yeah, so this is what I'm going to look like for a while. Probably the next couple months, my hair will grow back eventually. So this is what I look like right now. But until then, everyone, that will be my opportunity to show y'all what I'm going to do for TrotCon before I leave first thing tomorrow morning. And I'll be making my way to Dayton, Ohio. So I will see you all at TrotCon 2023. I will be one of the musician guests at the event. Until then, I'm AchieveHunter1. I got to get right back on my computer because I have a lot more work to do. Until then, you all take good care of yourselves. I will see you at TrotCon. Take care, everybody.